Hey guys, it's Soldier Girl, and this is going to be a corset video for you guys. Listen, I'm really trying to do corset videos more frequently, at least once a month, to let you guys know any changes or just my experience with corset training for that month. Maybe even go over some questions that I've got. Also share with you guys a corset look as well, which I haven't posted a corset look video in a while. And I remember back in the day I would do videos and I would just do different corset looks based on what I had in my closet, and so I thought I would just throw in a corset look as well for you guys. Now, off the back, you guys know I've been corset training for upwards of 3 years off and on. I did stop when I had my son, and I resumed corset training when I was about, I want to say, 8 weeks post-op. And then I also stopped when I had my breast aug done. I stopped for that, and I think I resumed when I was, I want to say 6 weeks post-op. Alright, and so I have had little breaks here and there in between, trying to get back into it for the new year, really trying to be more consistent with it. I know that it has worked well for me in the past. I have been wearing a 22-inch corset, not closed. I have about a 3-inch gap in the back right now. I had gotten to the point of wearing it closed in the past. After I had my son, I decided to resume, but I couldn't wear the current ones that I had, and so I went ahead and ordered two 26-inch corsets, and so those are the larger ones that I have. Now in the past I have given them away because I'm not using them, but I've decided to kind of just hold on to them just in case, because I mean, you never know what your weight's gonna do, and so it's always good to have a larger corset to fall back on. And with corsets, you want to order anywhere between 4 to 6 inches smaller than your natural waist. So if your natural waist is a let's just say it's a 36, you might want to go with a 30-inch corset. I've gotten all my corsets from Orchard Corsets. Really amazing company, very affordable. The shipping is really fast. Customer service is amazing. They always have a 15% promo code I've always used and been able to save. I've always been able to order clearance corsets as well. I haven't checked out their website lately, so I'm not even sure if the last time I was on their site if they have clearance corsets or not. But I was able to get some really great deals on some clearance corsets as well, and that's good for those of you who are not really sure how you're going to do yet and you don't want to invest too much money in corsets. I have about, I want to say 11 corsets, a 120-inch and two 26 inches, and all the rest are 22 inches. How long do I wear my corsets? I try to wear them as much as possible. I feel like the more you wear them, the better your results are going to be. Initially, it's funny, when I started researching it, initially I was like, I'm not going to wear it to sleep. I'm not going to wear it to work. I'm only going to wear it, like, I only thought I would wear it maybe 4 or 5 hours a day, but I realized that that wasn't going to cut it, and that I needed to wear it more. So I slowly started wearing it to bed, and I think the first few nights was super uncomfortable, but I got used to it, you know. And then I started wearing it to work because I was like, okay, well, I have an 8-hour day at work, and you figure my commute time in the beginning and the end of the shift, that's a lot of hours that I could be training. And so I started wearing them to work. And so I had gotten up to about 21 hours of wearing my corsets, and that was basically just not wearing it in the shower, and I wouldn't wear it working out, because I get that question a ton, can you work out in these? These are steel bone corsets, you cannot work out in these. And so my basic day would be sleeping in it, waking up the next morning, putting lotion on, putting on a different corset. I would then go to work out during my lunch break. So I would put on this fitness corset, or fitness band. I'd put this on while I worked out, while I went for a run. I'd come back, freshen up, and then I'd put back on my corset. I'd finish my work day, go home, come home, take a shower, and then put on a different corset. So in a matter of a day, I would switch out my corset at least twice. And then I would wear it until the next day, and so forth. And then days that my rest days, I wouldn't take it off at all unless I had to. And then if it was like an off day, then yeah, I would just wear it all day. And so that's pretty much how long I would wear them. Nowadays, I'm trying to get back into that. So now I wear it all day. I get up in the morning and I take it off. I go to the gym, I work out, I come home, I shower, and I put my corset back on. So that's kind of what I'm trying to get back to, that 22 hour amount of time, because I really want to see results, and I know that corset training does work. I'm not saying that it's any substitution for diet and exercise, because you guys know, if you watch me for a while, I am definitely a firm believer of working out and eating right. All right, so I work out 5 days a week. I have my 2 rest days faithfully, which is Wednesdays and Sundays. I am eating 5 to 6 small meals during the day, getting my gallon of water in as well. And so I do believe in eating right and working out. All right, this is just something I do on the side of me working out to kind of help. When I'm at my fittest, I tend to be more straight, more boxy, straight up and down. But with corset training, it allows me to have a midline, basically, have a waistline. And so, and maybe I'll insert some pictures if I remember in this video for you guys. I definitely believe that corset training works. You must be consistent. Do I feel that it's safe? Yeah, I feel that it's safe. I mean, I think we as people can make it not safe. With the new year, I've been getting a lot of hits on my corset training videos. What else? Does it hurt? Is it uncomfortable? Can you breathe? I can breathe perfectly fine. When I first started corset training, I had this kind of labored, not labored, I don't want to say labored, but it was more like shallow, like you don't breathe deeply. Like it was like I wasn't breathing deeply, and I felt uncomfortable in it. And as time has gone by, I've gotten so used to wearing them where it's no longer uncomfortable for me. I don't breathe any different. You do get used to it. One of my biggest challenges was driving with it on. Like whenever I would get in the car to drive, I'd be like getting used to wearing it and maneuvering the car while I have a corset on. In fact, what I would do is right before I got off of work, I would loosen it about 1 inch or so, 1.5 inches or so, just so that I could be comfortable while I drove. So yeah, so little things like that I would do to kind of make myself more comfortable. And then when I got home, I would just tighten it right back up. Other than that, I can't think of any other questions that I've gotten lately, but this is, yeah, very, very simple corset look. This blouse I got from Goodwill for $1. This pencil skirt was, I want to say $1.50, and it has a slit, and it has a zipper at the back. And yeah, very simple look, very comfy. It's, the skirt is stretchy, blouse is sheer, practically see-through, but I have a black cami underneath it. And then I have my corset under that. And so yeah, but other than that, I'll leave it there. If you guys have any questions, I am an open book. Leave comments, and I will see you guys all in the next update. Later, guys.